Hello and welcome back to No Bullshit. Brooks here, and we're at California State University Northridge talking to some of the new millennial students about immigration. Lots of stances on both sides of the aisle today. Let's go ahead and check them out. What are your guys' thoughts on immigration?
I'm all for it. I know that the immigration laws are a little bit, racist. So even if it's illegal immigration, I'm totally for it.
You're for illegal immigration?
Yes.
Okay, what about you?
I feel like I mostly agree with him, but I mean, I don't feel like people should just be able to sneak in and out freely. I feel like there should be a system, but a better system than what we have now.
Well, yeah, I mean, I definitely am on the more liberal side, so it's definitely disappointing to see people so adamant about dividing up a wall and just getting crazy. And I think people are seeing one side and we're not really talking and meeting in the middle. It's just versus instead of working together, I guess. So it's upsetting for sure.
A lot of conflict.
Yeah, definitely.
And your thoughts?
Yeah, I would basically say the same thing for the most part.
I think legal immigration, when done correctly, is obviously beneficial to the country. I don't think not a draft lottery, but an immigration lottery system isn't necessarily beneficial. It should go towards qualifications and merits and basically the needs for the country right now. Because at the end of the day, immigration can be used as a tool to really improve a country and their workers and their workforce.
Well, I don't like to talk about immigration because I feel like all people is equal no matter where they come from. If they come across a whole another state, Canada, or anything, I feel like we all equal and we should all hold each other's hands together and fight for what we need.
Okay, nice. And your thoughts?
I just feel like it's kind of mean because it's children and things like that, and it's their parents come here illegal, but they born here, and then it's you taking their parents, and then they left here to fend for themselves, and then it's no contact with their parents, and I just think it's messed up.
Sad, a little sad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think it's, right now in this political climate, I think that the president's actually doing a really good job. Putting America first. I think that when it comes to the DACA, that's a completely different topic because you're, holding, the kids accountable when the parents should be actually held accountable and that stuff. But right now, I think that we do need a wall, and I think that we do need to have closed borders because every other nation has it. If you look at Israel, they have a really strong fortified army as well as a wall. And I think that we absolutely need that. And right now it's actually taking an effect. It's slowly coming up. We're getting a wall slowly. We just picked out the plans.
Illegal immigration is a problem. Now, obviously, if someone's coming here, if they do it illegally, but they're here, and they're showing honest work and they're just trying to provide a better future, I don't see a problem with that as long as they end up going through the proper channels. Okay. But, I would personally have to agree if, someone comes here illegally, they're committing crime or any serious felony, they should be kicked out.
I would say loosen up, I guess. Why not?
Mm-hmm. It's America.
It's America.
Home of the opportunity. Let them in.
This is America. Don't catch you slipping up.
Let them in.
Let them in.
Okay. Opportunity.
Unless they're bad, don't let them in.
Yeah.
Okay, don't let the criminals in.
Nah, don't let
anyone else is good.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, cool. What are your thoughts on immigrants, illegal or not, going to college?
I'm all for it. I think they should receive the same benefits as regular citizens because they are paying most of them do pay tax and stuff, so they should receive the benefits to.
I feel the same way honestly about it.
So would you guys give up one of your spots to an illegal?
If they're more qualified, obviously I'd be mad, but
Yeah, I think so. CSUN's so diverse already, and that's something we kind of pride ourselves in. So to be a campus that can help students find ways to legally be able to get here, or we should be able to take students that can qualify, their GPAs are good enough to get in. So I think they should have a chance at higher education.
It's a touchy subject because obviously the ones that are going to college are already here. But like I said, when you allow illegal immigrants to be able to do things like go to college and receive health care or things like that, it obviously encourages more to come over, which is kind of the point that I was hitting on earlier. To where, it's not inherently bad to be able to provide these services for these people, but it encourages them. So it's just going to create more of the problem.
I don't have a problem with it. I don't.
Good with it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's.
I feel like education is for everybody, so no.
Yeah.
So do you think there should be any preference to citizens and taxpayers and official people that are allowed to be here, or should they be the same?
I think that's where a factor does come in. I think, you know, the people, because not to sound mean, but we are originally from here. I feel like we should have priority first over anybody else because, like, you know, you're not supposed to be here, but you are here.
You know, again, I think we should put Americans first, but, you know, I think we also should have that kind of, we're offering these incentives, but also, first of all, they're getting taxpayers' money, like they're getting financial aid or wherever it may be, and I think that's taken away from us as Americans. I'm Mexican American, but I was born and raised here.
Yeah, you know, education's a right everybody needs to have an access to, so I don't see a problem.
Good for them.
Good for them. Yeah, if they're able to come to this country, you know, illegal, undocumented, and they can still make it to college, I think that's good for them. I think they should be able to do that.
Okay, you don't see any kind of like problem there, like maybe the college should stop illegals. You're fine with them taking illegals in?
No, I'm fine with that. Yeah,
Great.
So like I said, like if they earn their way, you know, to get accepted into it, then they're just as qualified as anybody else.
And then, what are your thoughts on the President Trump, in his dealings with immigration?
I think it's a bit racist and a bit targeting certain groups because, like, one of the decision factors to become a legal citizen is one's country of origin. So, like now, someone from UK could obviously migrate to US better than someone from, like, a Middle Eastern country or, like, a country in Africa. So I think it's a bit racist.
Horrible. He's trash.
He's trash?
Yes, in my opinion.
Okay.
I think he takes everything in a very hostile way. The way he labels as everybody, you know, he just calls them illegals. You know, he said what he said about immigrants, and I just think it's just bad. Like, the way he's approaching it is just not a correct way. It's not a professional way. Yeah, it's for a president.
He went way too harsh on separating families from each other. We've been experiencing families separating from each other for the past, I would say, 4 years.
About.
Yeah. But having them put into detention centers, it's getting to be very reminiscent of, you know, what were they called? The internment camps. Yeah.
He ain't even my president, so I have no word for Donald Trump.
I feel like it's disrespectful. Like, you know, the names he called him, and I feel like he's doing it because of a personal reason. It's not done because, oh, he really wants them out of here. It's personal reasons. That's just how I feel about it. It's personal.
Think he's taking it personally?
Yeah, it's personal reasons why he's doing the steps that he's doing to get them out of here and what he's doing to them.
Yeah, he like a bully, and I feel like if I was one of them, I would want to cry or something if I feel like he felt that way towards me and I didn't ask to be here. Like, I didn't bring this upon myself. I didn't ask to be born on another country or an immigrant. I didn't ask to be that. So him saying all the words that he's saying is, like, disrespectful towards them.
Okay.
And he should state it in another way.
Better way.
Better way. Telling them,
approach.
like, yeah.
The Obama way.
Yes.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's still my president right there.
Okay. That's all I was going to ask you. One last question. You said Trump's not your president.
Yeah, he's not my president.
Then who's your president?
Obama.
Still?
Barack Obama,
Yeah.
the 44th president.
Yeah, and I'm holding that into somebody else's president because he's not my president.
I think the next one was going to focus on the wall. There's been a talk about building a southern border wall. What are your thoughts on that? Is that necessary? Is that urgent? Which way do you guys fall?
No, I don't think that's necessary at all. I don't think walls really solve anything. I think that's just an easy way to visually, like, handle something, but there's going to be, like, an internal struggle still, and that's not a way to, like, I don't know.
I think it's a waste of money
fix
as well.
things, yeah. I don't really think it's ever going to happen.
So if Trump gets impeached, would you put Obama back in?
Yes.
Most definitely.
I'm celebrating if he get impeached.
What about Michelle Obama as president?
Oh,
Most
yeah, her
definitely.
too, because they work together. They husband and wife, so.
Team.
And her
Yeah.
values are, like, you know, worth being a president.
Yeah, and
for.
she
What
would be
she
the
value
first
and what
girl
she-
president,
Yeah.
woman president, so it would be good.
Okay, well, thanks for your time, guys. Appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
We'll keep on going around. Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks for tuning into this new Man on the Street type video. If you like what you saw today, go ahead and hit that like button. 5,000 likes and we'll do another series of interviews on a new topic. Thanks for tuning in. See you guys next time. I think I got it. I'm fucking awesome.
Peace.